Hello everyone, welcome back to Full Scholarship video series. Today we are diving into an amazing opportunity for future leaders from around the world. The Schwarzman Scholars Program 2025 in China. If you if you have ever dreamed of studying in one of the world's most dynamic countries while receiving a fully funded master's scholarship, then stay tuned. Today we are exploring everything you need to know about the Schwarzman Scholars Program from eligibility to benefits and application process. We will cover it all. So let's get started. The Schwarzman Scholars Program is a prestigious and fully funded master's program at Tsinghua University in Beijing, China. It is designed for exceptional students who aspire to become influential leaders in their fields. This program isn't just about academic excellence, it is about shaping the future by fostering a deep understanding between China and the rest of the world. The Schwarzman Scholars Program is a one-year master's degree at Tsinghua University. The curriculum is designed by leading academics to build your leadership skills and deepen your knowledge of China's role in global affairs. It is an exceptional chance to learn from the world-renowned professors and connect with other bright young leaders. So, who can apply for this scholarship? Here is what you need to know. First one is education. You must have bachelor's degree. Applicants should be between 18 and 28 as of 1st August of the enrollment year. You should have an excellent academic record, strong leadership qualities, and high integrity. It is open to students from all fields with strong English skills as the courses are conducted in English. If you meet these criteria, you might just be perfect fit for this program. Now let's talk about the incredible benefits of this scholarship. First one is all your tuition fee will be covered and you will receive a stipend, study tour allowances, and a course book allowance. Travel expenses, including airfare, meals, and hotel accommodation for interviews, are covered. You will also receive a personal laptop and medical insurance. You will have the chance to study and live in China for free, gaining invaluable cross cultural experience. Now, while applying, you need to keep ready the following documents. So, these documents include you will require two essays, leadership purpose essay and statement of purpose, and you will also require three letters of recommendations. You have to complete the online application form. You have to have your CV ready, academic transcripts, video instruction, and English test score if applicable. So, keep these documents ready before starting the application process. Ready to apply? Here is what you need to do. First, start your application. Click on the link below. So here you can find the link on our website, the Kashmir Look. You simply have to visit here. Then, if this is your first time applying, create a new account. Then fill out the application form in English. You will need to provide two essays, leadership essay and statement of purpose, three letters of recommendation, a CV, transcripts, video instructions, video introduction, sorry, and you will need to provide English test score if applicable. After submission, you will receive a confirmation mail. You can save and continue your application before the final submission. Make sure to submit your application by the deadline for the chance to become a Schwarzman Scholar. Remember, the deadline for the scholarship is September 12th, 2024. So the deadline is approaching soon. Start your application process as soon as possible. In order to view the complete details about this scholarship, you can visit our website kashmirlook.com or fullscholarship.net. Here you can find the details about this program and the link is also mentioned here. So click on this link and it will take you to the scholarship page. So this is the application home page. Here you can read the details and here are full application instructions. Read them carefully before applying. Returning user you can log in here, and if you are first time user you can create account. So simply click on create an account. Now to register, you need to provide your email address, your name, last name, and date of birth. Then you can continue. After clicking on continue, you will receive a temporary pin. So you have to enter that pin here, and then you can log in. After clicking on login, you need to create a password. Here you can create. These are the requirements for password: at least one letter, at least one capital letter, at least one number, b at least 12 characters, and new password must match. So here you can create your password. So after creating password, we have successfully logged in. So now we can start our application. Here you can scroll down and start new application is button is here. So click on this link. Now create application, then open application. Now these are the sections you need to fill. First you have to fill personal information, then about yourself, education, language skills, leadership roles, awards and recognition, professional experience, essay, recommendations, disciplinary action, and additional information. Then you have to add your signature, and then you can review your application, and finally you can submit your application. So start by filling your personal information. Here you have to fill your name, middle name, preferred names, etc., and then you have to enter your address. First you have to select your country, then street address, city, region, postal code, and after that you have to enter your email, then your telephone number, and then you can enter your biographical information. uh, First you have to select the gender, then date of birth, country, birth city, etc., then citizenship information, primary citizenship, secondary if applicable, passport issuing country. So here you can select that. Simply click on these drop down arrows. Here you can select your countries. Then moving on to the next section, which is about me. Here in this section you have to type your biographical profile. You have to summarize your main leadership accomplishments and future aspirations. Your submitted biographical profile will be used throughout the selection process and on the Schwarzman Scholars website if you are selected for the program. Your biographical profile should end with country of citizenship. So here you can enter your biographical profile, which should not exceed the 100 words, and then you have to upload your CV, 2 pages maximum. So here you can simply attach the file, click on choose file, and then upload your file. Now you need to upload your video introduction. So you have to introduce yourself in 1 minute video. So after recording video, you have to save your video on YouTube or Vimeo and provide a shareable link in the space below. So in order for your video to review by the selection committee, do not password protect the access link, and we are unable to accept the videos provided via Google Drive. So all you have to do is upload your save or upload your video on YouTube or Vimeo, but not on Google Drive. Here you can see, will you be able to provide the link of the video with your application? So here click yes, and then provide your video link. Now the next thing is you have to select two interests that best identify your professional and leadership aspiration. So here you can select, so minimum you have to select two. So by this we will complete this section. Now moving on to the next section, which is education. So here you have to provide only undergraduate and graduate degrees. So do not include non-degree education. So only graduate and undergraduate degrees you can provide that. So here simply click on add institution. Now you can enter the details of your institution, and you can simply submit your transcripts here. Click on choose file and then click on save. Then let's move on to next section, which is language skills. Here you have to list up to 3 additional languages that you speak or have studied. So you can simply click on add language. Now you can select language and language level. Next is English language proficiency. To fulfill English language requirements, you must meet the following: be a native English speaker, have studied at least 2 years in English at an undergraduate or graduate level, submit a copy of English language proficiency test score. So here you have to please select that one applies, click on this arrow. So select accordingly. Now let's move on to the next section, which is leadership roles. This section is an opportunity to showcase up to your 5 leadership roles. So here you can showcase your leadership roles. Here you have to simply click on add role. Now you can add your leadership role. Simply you can showcase your 5. So one by one you can add your leadership roles here. Then after completing this section, click on continue and you will move to the next section, which is awards and recognition. And in this section you can showcase up to 5 awards and recognitions or publications that are of distinction in your leadership trajectory. So here you have to add your award or recognition. So simply add here. You can add up to 5. Then move on to next section, which is professional experience. So here you have to list up to of your most recent full-time work experience. So here you can simply click on add full-time work experience. Now you can enter the details. You have to enter organization name, country, city, region, date of employment, starting position, ending position. You have to list your website here, and then brief description of role and most notable accomplishments. 75 words max. So here you can enter these details and then click on save. So here you can list up to 2. Then you can move to next section, which is essays. So as a part of your application, you are required to submit a leadership essay and a statement of purpose. So the leadership essay and statement of purpose must be completed separately and attached as individual files, PDF or Word document. So you must use this exact name convention. So you have to add your last name, then underscore first name underscore leadership for leadership essay, then last name, first name, and statement of purpose for statement of purpose essay. So leadership essay, it should not exceed 750 words, and these are the descriptions for this essay. And then you can choose file here. So click on choose file and then upload your file. Similarly, you can upload your statement of purpose file. We should not exceed 500 words. Then the next question is short answer question, which is 100 words. How do you see spending a year at Schwarzman College in Beijing? So you can write that here, maximum 100 words. And then the next is tell us something about yourself. The admission committee would not otherwise know based on the other parts of this application. So here you can tell these details here, and then you can click on continue and move to the next section, which is recommendations. So you for this scholarship you need to have 3 letters of recommendations, and at least one letter should be written by a professor or other appropriate recommender who can speak directly to the applicant's academic abilities. One letter must be address a candidate's demonstrated leadership abilities with potential. So the third letter may be written by a recommender, example an employer or mentor. So here you have to click on add recommender. Then you can upload the details, simply the name, last name, organization, and position, relationship, and telephone email of your recommender. Then you can send to the recommender. Similarly, add other 2 recommenders by clicking on this button. After completing this, you can move to the next session, which is disciplinary action. In this section, there are some questions regarding your disciplinary actions. So read these questions carefully and then select yes or no accordingly. There are 4 questions, 5 questions, and last one is acknowledgement. After completing them, you can click on continue and move to the additional information section. In this section, you have to anticipate location for in-person interview. So in-person interviews will be held on October 29, October 30, November 6, and November 7, 2024. So here you have to hold these dates and indicate below where you will be during this period. You here you have to select your country. Do you require an entry visa to United Kingdom? Do you require an entry visa to United States? So here you can select these details. Then you have to, then next thing is program information. How do you hear about program Schwarzman Scholars Program? So here you can select that. Military service, please provide us with your current military status. Then clarification comment, it is optional. So after completing this section, the next thing is signature, which is electronic signature. Please review your application carefully. By signing this application form, you certify that your Schwarzman Scholars application is complete and accurate. So you have to review your application, and if there is any correction, you can correct that. After that, you have to complete this electronic signature. In place of your signature, please type your full length name. Here you have to enter your name and then click on confirm. And lastly, you can review your application here. So after reviewing your application, you can submit your application. After submitting your application, you will receive an email of successful submission of your application form. So that's it. The Schwarzman Scholars Program is a golden opportunity for ambitious students who want to make a global impact. If you are ready to take the next step in your leadership journey and experience life in China, this is your chance. Be sure to check out the link in the description for more details and apply today. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe our channel, Full Scholarships. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram for upcoming updates on scholarships and educational opportunities around the world. Thanks for watching and good luck with your application.